Follow me, like my page. I've been out here now 18 consecutive days getting film 6 to 8 hours a night of the protests. Good, bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever you want to call it. It's all here, raw, unedited. Love you guys. We'll see you at APD. I'm gonna log off. It's a 40-minute drive there, so expect me to be on between 40 minutes and an hour. 40 minutes, 20 minutes. Kane says he'll make it in 20 minutes. I'd rather be there in 40 minutes. Love you guys. Peace out. Love you, Hiram fam. We'll see you at the APD headquarters. We're checking out from Dripping Springs, Texas with Peace and Awesome. Bye.
That whole baby carriage just started shaking. I was like, oh my god, that baby's furious. But it was a small dog. Anyway, if you guys on the other streams want to follow me directly, it's twitch.tv/ShawnGuy, SHAWNGUI. Let's check out Piano Man real quick. See what Piano Guy's up to. Interview the dog. Yeah, I don't know. I think that dog was a little angry. I don't really want to get near him. Here's the piano guy that we talked to earlier. Always out here. Bluefire868, thank you for following. Shut Up Brent, thank you for following. Acme's Several, thank you for following. Shark Sickles, thank you for following. You can see he's got a Venmo here for you guys that want to support the piano guy. I saw somebody say they Venmo'd him $5 earlier, so he said thank you.
Damn, just restarted YouTube just to be destroyed
He's
by
been out
music.
here every day playing
again.
the piano.
Wow.
Bet you will.
Game. I know that, you know, my family were very involved in politics at the time. And I know how rough it can be. And I've heard stories and all. Now, I was wondering whether or not he would be able to navigate those waters. And I tell you, he has far exceeded my expectations.
Where have you seen him exceed in those expectations?
He took control of the narrative, and most times he understood the game. He knew that he was going to be attacked. He knew that he would have to take so much of it. He accepted so much of the deep state in his program. He exposed them. He took them out. He showed everybody what and who they were. And then we're sitting there saying, wow, I didn't know that. He says, but he's right. Tell me, is there any one thing that he said and has done that he was wrong? He has played everything perfectly and to the point. Quite frankly, like I said the day he came down that escalator, it says, he is the man that we need for the job. We need a businessman to run this country like a corporation because, you know, after all, we are, the United States of America is a worldwide corporate business. That's what we needed. You know, I was hoping that we had Romney before, you know. I wanted to get behind Romney. I really did, you know. And because I thought that he would take a business approach to it. And that was my
and then I'd prefer that they put a direct link to my Twitch or YouTube or wherever I'm streaming from right in the description. I think I saw that this the person asking this was restreaming yesterday, which I appreciate because they captured a fucked up moment that I was forced to delete. So I do appreciate that. It was just when I looked into the YouTube description, it said like footage from Sean Guy, and there was like no. It was just like, here's a username. It's like, is that Twitter, Twitch, YouTube? Where is this? Is there a direct link? In the title, there was no description that it was from me, and the water print was from their channel. So I think they could have done a better job with attribution. Wheatson33, thank you for following. NRE Mac, thank you for following. Armor, thank you for following. Stugus H99, thank you for following. So yeah, they're painting over the grill guys, or I guess we should just call him KKK guy. Printing over KKK guy's graffiti that he put on the plywood behind his grill, and they wiped off with a napkin what he wrote on the front of his grill there with chalk where it said KKK. Go see Grill Guy again. He's right there to the right of his tent. He's the guy with the staff and the staff and I think that's a Grateful Dead leather jacket. He's talking to security right now. It seems like they're gonna say they're trying to keep him safe. Maybe they're trying to talk him into leaving and packing his stuff up. It's unclear. I don't want to get too close. He said I didn't fight with anybody. He's trying to kind of have a little discussion with them there. It seems like pull back a little bit. And, I don't want to set him off, but he's got quite a setup here. There's a lot of little like lawn chairs, and then his grill where I think he was making food for people. I just really don't know what motivates someone to log into your Streamlabs portal under alert box option, turn off follows, or mute sound, disable the sound. Okay, let me try it. Alert profiles, customize widgets, no. Editor, alert box, hidden from stream, show on preview. Okay, I just trashed the whole alert box. So I trashed the whole alert box for me and you guys. So if you still hear the alerts, I don't know what the fuck to do. I deleted the whole thing. So if somebody wants to follow, we can check it. Xanthino, thank you for following. Moocher333, thank you for following. Kalumi, thank you for following. Darkside50, thank you for following. Still hear it? Well, Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do. I deleted.
Sorry guys, struggling to find feeds.
Section of the stream. Maybe reset the stream. I don't really want to do that. You lose like a lot of people when you kill the stream, even for a few seconds. So I guess still hearing it on Twitch. God damn it. I mean, I'll keep looking for other settings. Just you guys are just gonna have to chill on this view. Turn around and show us the other side of the block. Okay, so we just walked this way. This is where the giant Black Lives Matter mural is. We can go up the street to the upper intersection. I'll try to find this volume control in the alert box section. So I deleted the whole alert box. So there's no volume control because the alert box doesn't exist. Yeah, there's no alert box anymore and no options for it. So yeah, I'm sorry guys.
Instagram's a no-go. Not using Instagram. Anything from YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook.
Check the alert sound off. Where's the alert sound off? So I hit the hamburger menu, and I was going into editor. Should I not be going into editor? Settings. Now it's into vertical.
Looks like they're trolling Sean Guy hard with them silly alerts.
Audio. Bluetooth, invert, sound channels, record, stereo, audio source, sample rate. None of this is it. Advanced. LAN, RTMP, no. Chat posting.
They're just fucking idiots. That's all they are, really.
Broadcast. Orientation, output, resolution, FPS, none of this is it. So it's not under audio, it's not in the settings, it's not in the event section. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm looking everywhere for how to turn this sound off and I can't find it. MSTLO, thank you for following. Global Express 4, thank you for following. Is it in widgets? Go to advanced, that's where it is. Okay, settings. Advanced. RTMP settings, LAN stream, HTTP port, LAN stream on, FLV buffer. So it's not in settings advanced. If I go to
So many portrait mode streamers, I really don't understand that.
There's nothing in the editor because it's been deleted. So there's no way to go into advanced unless I place it again. Go to the Slobs dashboard, click widgets, third from the top.
They're not too bad at the moment. That one we had go. Thank you for asking.
I'm on the Android app, so the Android app is probably different than the iOS app. I'll try what this guy says. Widgets.
Just pretty chilled.
Okay. Hamburger menu. There is no widgets option in the hamburger menu. I have editor, events, buddy mode, LAN, alert profiles, camera enhanced, stream info settings, remote control, and cloud protection. There's no widgets option on the Android mobile app. So, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think these guys are just trolling him, to be honest.
I don't see anything, nothing going on. I don't want to spend the whole fucking chat trying to solve this problem, guys. Where's the march? I don't know.
My Discord totally messed up. Can't see live feed chat.
Sorry, I'm just
Can't see Chaz red thread.
It's not that bad for some people. Go to the Slobs dashboard, click widgets. There's no widgets thing. There's no widgets thing. Somebody says, I'm pretty sure we reminded you not to film in the chop, brother. I talked to the organizers and one of the heads of security, and they said it was fine. So if anyone thinks that filming isn't allowed, I would go talk to Maurice, one of the lead organizers, and then the guy on security named James Madison. That's his code name. So you can take it up with them, but they've told me it's okay. Yeah, they were like, listen, dude, you can film here. We'll talk to the tents people. If they want to not be filmed, we're going to try to move them to the other side of the park. But it's totally not okay for people to...
What I can do though, I can bring you guys Trey from Portland now.
I think this is probably just somebody trying to troll me. Turn the actual phone notification sound down. Okay. It's almost at 0. My notifications...
Yeah, buddy, I've shut the whole thing down and went back in. It's just totally fucked up.
Alert profiles. Okay. Alert profiles. Customize widgets, blah, blah, blah. Default profile is the only alert profile I'm allowed to have, or I can't edit it while I'm live. It doesn't do anything when I tap on default. It just says default profile, and I can't make any edits to it. Sorry. Okay, no, not trolling. I just saw a video of me getting confronted. Yeah, that guy was the one who was misinformed. He was the one that was like, you can't film here. And the organizers were like, actually, that you can. I don't know who that... They were like, we don't know who that guy is, but we'll talk to him. And, like, we're really sorry that happened, and it shouldn't happen again. So, yeah, I think that guy was out of line and not me, so... So, going back by KKK guy's place again. Maybe see if we can talk to this guy. Are you guys willing to talk about what happened here?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't want to get close, but...
So, as you can see, what's covered up on the wall.
Yeah.
Try Me, under Try Me. He had a business called Carrie, was it?
It was
Clay's Kitchen Cafe. And it was all in red, KKK.
Yeah.
Large capital letters. And I told him, please cover it up. Cover it up. Nice about it. No, I'm not going to cover it up. And then he started saying semantics. The BLM stands for something else in the federal government. I'm like, you're here. It says Black Lives Matter here, and you have KKK on the wall. Cover it up. He says no. So I told him, then I'll cover it up. I will cover it up. He says that I'm going to put it right back up. And then he just started getting angry.
Yeah.
And then you heard the rest.
Did he say why he put it up? Like,
because that's the name of his business.
The fire marshal saw it and said it was cool.
Oh, yeah, okay. And the fire marshal in Seattle's black. But the bottom line was that this is a peaceful place, and he had KKK written on the wall.
yeah, he had it on the front of the grill too. If you didn't see that.
Yeah, so it said KKK, and we all know what KKK stands for.
Yeah, he made the K's especially large. Like,
yes, yes, and mind you that he's from Mississippi, but he's partial Lebanese.
You can't be racist because he's Lebanese.
Exactly. So pretty much it got covered up, and we're not going to patronize him because we don't want him here.
yeah. All right. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome.
So that's the situation. This guy, he was the guy that was talking to the stand owner when I was walking by. I was like, I hear a guy shouting at him. So that guy we just interviewed was shouting at the guy in the red chair right there. That's the KKK guy. He's in a blanket now. I don't know why he's in a blanket, because he's in a leather jacket and a hat on, and it's like 70 degrees out here. So I'm not quite sure why he has a giant blanket on, but he wrote Clay's Community Kitchen on the plywood up against that wall right there in big KKK letters, obviously at the front. And then he wrote it on the front of his grill with chalk or some sort of white marker or something. So definitely started a altercation, and then the organizers and security showed up, and they were like, hey, let's calm this down, this is going to go bad. And it sounds like they're probably going to try to get him out of there tonight, because that's going to be a powder keg. A guy that openly wrote KKK in big letters on his grill and the wall. I gotta believe that's a security nightmare. Like, unless they post up security there around from now on, it's just like something's gonna happen. Somebody came up while they were talking to him and said, flip his grill, flip his shit. So word starts getting around that this guy is affiliating with the KKK right in the middle of the free zone. Is that shit's not gonna be good. The other guy we talked to said that he was claiming he was going to bring like 400 people in to back him up, and he said someone was after him with a gun or something like that. I don't know. Inorganic Billy, thank you for following. MM Melhorn, thank you for following. Jublings, thank you for following. Davy Soar, thank you for following. Yeah, that was a super tense situation. It seems to be happening earlier and earlier. That was at like maybe 6:15 or so. So not even sunset yet. It's yeah, just like it was like 6:15 in the afternoon. The tension level changes drastically here, by the way. Like, you're going from a potential like brawl right there, weapons coming out, to like just fucking like playing the piano down here, people chilling, having drinks, smoking weed. Like, every like half block by half block, that the vibe totally changes. It's just like people chilling out here, talking right now. Yeah, there's like people skating up over here, like within shouting distance. There's just like totally different stuff going on. I mean, 2 different parts. There's probably like 6 different parts to this. The field has its own vibe. Like, this field here has its own kind of like culture and vibe of small groups of people getting together to eat. I see a lot of people eating dinner right now, or drinking beers and laying out in the sun, playing sports. Seen a lot of people throwing footballs and soccer balls around here. The streets are where people typically go to like speak on stuff or grab a megaphone. These cages back here where people are skateboarding, or they play dodgeball in here at night, and there's a basketball court over there. So, and then across the fence is where all the tents and the gardens are. I'm not gonna go over there anymore though, because it was a bad situation for me there last night. And then even further, there's the other side of Cali Anderson Park where there's they've got a construction workshop where they built the giant black power fist that's now stood up against that home plate over there. So there's a lot of different kind of subcultures and parts to what's going on here. This field I like a lot because it's open, there's a lot of people, you can be seen in all directions. Like, I feel very safe out here in the middle of the baseball fields. Like, if anyone were to try to grab me or do anything here, oh, this pug's really cute. Yeah, if anyone tried to mess with me here, I feel like I'd be fine, but you get further down the streets where there's not many people, or you get further into the tents area, or like down through the paths back there in the park, it can get a little risky or rough. I'm gonna walk back towards the I hear the organizers to my right, so a lot of the organizers are back over here by home plate on the other side. I don't know if they're gonna head out on a march. Is anyone seeing, did a march head out? Stay safe, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not gonna go over by those tents anymore. But are people on other streams, did a march head out already? Are they at the West Precinct? What are people seeing on the other Seattle streamers right now? No march yet? Okay. It sounds like the group here in the baseball field was saying they were going to try to organize something. Got a basketball hoop here where people just kind of been shooting. Saw people playing basketball here. Nice. At it was like 2 in the morning last night. Got a art project going on here. Love Thy Neighbor. Very colorful. What are people saying about the cops not showing up when called? That's what people want. They don't want the cops here. If you mean outside the zone, like businesses just outside the zone, they're pissed about it. They want the police protection in case somebody like breaks into their business or something. So people in the zone are happy about no cops. People outside the zone, not as happy. Aww. Dogs in the chat. These guys getting some footage down the street here. So yeah, these are the new concrete barricades with the plywood on top of them. Worst dog park ever. There are a lot of dogs here, man. People bring a lot of dogs out. Have I seen Phoenix Jones, the local superhero? Yeah, so for those of you that don't live in Seattle, there's a Seattle vigilante slash superhero, a guy that goes by Phoenix Jones, and he tries to come out to the protests every now and then and help people, like step in front of people and the police when they were shooting rounds and stuff like that. You can Google him. He's got his own look. It's a lot of like hockey pads and skate gear, basically. I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks like got quite a few cameras set up. It's kind of like a serious kind of like streaming situation. Yeah, they got 3 cameras. Let me know, guys, when you see the
allocation of services or reinvestment of those resources.
Yep.
Do you think that would bleed into less, crime or anything of that nature?
I mean, honestly, if you take a look around at Chop.
Follow. For those of you that are new or coming from like the aggregated streams or something, I'm just a guy who works in video games in Seattle and try to come out here as much as I can day to day to document what's going on. So I'm not with any given group or anything. I'm just kind of a dude that's interested in what's happening here. Here's the East Precinct building that the Seattle police abandoned once shit got really rough between the protesters and the police. So you can see they've spray painted over police department and call it the Seattle People Department now. And they've got a banner up here that says, "This space is now property of the Seattle people." And the goal, from what I've heard from people, is to turn it into a community center. They're trying to convince the mayor and the chief of police to let them take over the building and turn it into a community center. So that's the latest I've heard on that. Is the camping area for the leaders? No, the camping area is for anyone. It started out actually for the gardeners. So they started building a garden there first, and then they slept. The first people to camp out were actually the gardeners, who were like, the Seattle Parks and Rec has been threatening to come and, you know, take our gardens down or tell us we can't garden in the park. So they were guarding the gardens. Who will guard the gardeners? So that was the first tents, and then it built out from there around the gardens, kind of halfway through Cal Anderson Park there in Capitol Hill. So yeah, and then people that were just like, yo, can we bring tents and can we stay? Thought the building was rented by the police. Yeah, I'm not sure if they own it or lease it or rent it or whatever. I'm not really sure. Damn, this guy's doing free portraits. He's got a giant, like Hasselblad level camera here. It's like a large format, right? Yeah, large format. Are you doing film on it? Yeah. That's cool.
Is that like a background for like pictures? Yeah. Why are you guys doing this?
So yeah.
Hi. Cameron's got tattoo. He's in here. Hey, Cameron. Tell him to get his butt out here. We'll catch up in a sec.
Get out of your house and into the streets. Get off your phone and into the streets. Get out of your house and into the streets.
Do you guys remember Heather? That girl that we met at like the first couple, like at the second or third day? That girl Heather that was not marching with us, that was having a tough time, and that Clea talked to. You guys remember Heather? Whatever happened to Heather? Someone needs to reach out to her. We haven't seen her in a while.